calling any fishing mission the trip of a lifetime is certainly saying a lot about the experience. After all, what is it exactly that makes such a trip so special? What elements must come together to create an amazingly unforgettable adventure? Well, my version goes something like this. Start with a father-son fishing vacation to a beautiful Canadian fishing camp. Add a dash of perfect late spring weather. Mix in some stunning remote Ontario wilderness. And then combine the whole thing with big, hungry fish. Now you have all the ingredients for a magical angling experience unlike any other. It was with this set of circumstances that we embarked on our maiden voyage into the far reaches of Northwest Ontario. Our destination, Pasha Lake Cabins, situated in the Nipigon region of the province, completely surrounded by countless lakes and streams. With an incredibly helpful staff offering hot locations and tips, unlimited access to reliable boats and motors, and local waterways clogged with pike, walleye, lakers, and brookies. This outfitter truly sets the stage for the adventure fishing trip of a lifetime.
Hi, I'm Mike McFarland, and welcome to the Colorado Wickedfisha. Today's program marks a very special event in Wickedfisha history. It's our first trip out of the U.S. in search of great memories and trophy fish. We're heading to Northwest Ontario to chase some bona fide monster pike in the Canadian wilderness near Lake Nipigon. We'll be basing our operation out of Pasha Lake Cabins, a destination well known for its quality of fish, diversity of species, and adventure fishing approach. Come along on part one of the Ontario mission as we pursue trophy pike in the rugged northern wild of Canada. I'm sure excited to see what happens on the program. I hope you guys are too. Let's get wicked.
Here we go. I'm here with my dad. It's been a long haul, but we're finally united up here in Ontario. We met up in Thunder Bay, and now we are north of the city of Nipigon and headed into the true wild of Northwest Ontario for our trophy fishing mission. And yeah, it's pretty beautiful up here, and I am very excited to see what's going to happen on this trip. So what about you, Dad?
Well, it's all new country. Certainly beautiful. The trip up here, 1,352 miles in 2 days. So really looking forward to having a great fishing adventure here. Glad to be able to participate with you.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Stay tuned. Well, guys, you know, we've finally arrived at our first fishing destination up here in Northwest Ontario.
We're running out of Pasha Lake Cabins, and this is the very first spot that the guides have put us on. It's a little tiny lake the locals like to call Little Partridge, and boy, it looks pretty special. It looks like pike habitat, and it's been a long journey, and I think Daddy-O and I are ready to put some nice pike in the boat, so let's see if we can get it underway. Yeah.
Fish on.
Dad's hooked into the first Ontario pike we got here. It's about the size of a pickerel though. You know, hoist him on up in the boat. All right, there he is, our first Ontario pike. Yeah, not bad, you know, he's
Not
whatever,
bad, but
16 inches, 17 inches.
They'll get a lot bigger.
Yes, they will. Hey though, you know, we're started off, right?
I'm very pleased.
Dad's got a fish on here. This one actually pulled some drag.
It's a little better one, Mike. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw the boat.
Nice little run.
Yeah, he's not huge, but hey, he's
It's a pike.
He's worth keeping.
You want a hand land, or do you want to? We'll just scoop him, huh? Let's give him a scoop.
All right, number 3, Mike.
Number 3, not a bad one, huh?
No, not too bad.
All right.
I'm going for a bigger one than that, though.
But hey, I'm pretty happy that we got some fish in the net so far.
Yes, sir.
So we've started off with spinner baits today because, you know, we're fishing in some flooded timber, and you know, that's always a good idea to have a weedless presentation. And these spinner baits are relatively weedless, so that's going to help us stay out of snagging trouble. And we've already had, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 strikes, and Dad's landed a couple of fish, so we know it's getting some action, so we're going to keep it up. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Not bad.
This is a nice pike. Big, fat, and
I'm due, baby.
he waited to get the big one. Whoa, he took off then. He's got a little fight in him, and he's in the net. Nice one, Michael. First fish Michael's landed, and it's a cockeye. Yeah.
Woo!
This is why we came up here to Ontario, so that we could catch some nice fish, and that's your first nice pike of the day, day 1.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be one exciting trip.
This is the first place that we're fishing on our Ontario trip, and you know, we basically asked the guides if we could get sent to a lake that would inspire confidence in the bite. And certainly it has already. We've probably put only 7 or 8 fish in the boat, but we've had a lot of action, a lot of follows. We're seeing a lot of fish, and it's definitely encouraging. So I think that, you know, I speak for myself, but I think I can speak for my dad as well when we say that this is a great start to the piking trip.
I got one chasing it, Mike. Oh, there he is.
Fish on.
He's there. I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one. I set my drag a little bit heavier.
Do we need the net?
I think we will.
Good.
This is the biggest one yet, for sure. What a nice pike. They get bigger though. We're gonna go for a bigger one, but this is a good way to start. I'm working my way up. Everyone seems to be a little longer and a little heavier. And that's a good thing. After making a 1,300-mile trip up here, Ontario, Canada, with a big pike, and we got bigger ones than this coming.
Fish on. Yes, sir.
Let me move to the front, Mike.
Not a bad one, not a bad one. Mid-20s.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Good job. Good job. What'd you catch him on?
Well, on a Savage Gear swim bait, and look at this, guys.
Ooh.
Look at this, guys. Oh my, let's see if you can get up on that.
Wow.
Wow.
He has swallowed that totally.
He has swallowed that one.
Yes, sir. Nice pike. Really, it devoured your bait.
It did. It's gonna be a hassle to get this one free.
It's gonna be a struggle, yep.
That's okay. Decent fish, and I'm happy about that, so yeah.
Very nice, Mike.
Dad just plucked one off some of that dead wood over there, some of that flooded timber, and yeah. Woo!
We got a dance up.
Another double up. These ones aren't bad though. You know, let's see if we can get a double net, Dad. Double net, ready? Double net. Yeah! The sun is starting to set, and we just got a nice double on, you know, respectable. 20, maybe Dad's is more like 21. But I can't complain with that.
No, me either. Been fun. First day.
Yeah, it has. Let's see him back, huh? Here we go. Feisty, huh? Here you go.
So, there he goes.
After landing a couple dozen fish on our first afternoon, we had gained some confidence in the bite and were excited to go on the hunt for some more great Ontario pike. The following morning, we dove right into the adventure fishing that Pasha Lake Cabins is known for. The plan was to take the boat a couple miles up a very narrow waterway to get into a remote pike lake that few had visited this season. Our journey would take us through an expansive bog and over 4 separate beaver dams, all in the name of chasing pike that have seldom seen a lure.
The bugs are certainly out. The black flies are in full force. So, you know, I brought along this mosquito net kind of thinking, maybe I'll use it. And as it turns out, I'm really glad I brought it because especially when we're not out in the middle of the lake, we are just getting swarmed. The mosquitoes a little bit, but certainly the black flies are pretty stout. So I'm glad I have my little net, and I'm glad I can focus on catching some fish. All right, guys, so the agenda for today has us going up some pretty narrow channels to get to our destination. And when I say narrow, I mean 5 or 6 feet wide in a few spots. So we're gonna have some tight fits, and you know, we're gonna have some sneaky maneuvering to do today to get to our spot. So I hope everything goes well, but we're pretty prepared, and we do like a good adventure. So yeehaw, here we go. Me and the daddy are working hard for this right here.
This is where the trophies are, Mike. Yeah. Everybody doesn't get up in here.
Up and over the beaver dam we go. There's the lake, baby.
I hope I win the fair lucky hat. Brings a big one.
Hey, me too.
We're earning it.
Fish on.
Fish on. Small to medium. Here he is. Nothing to get too excited about, but
that's first cat. Took us a little while to get here. We really worked hard, an hour pushing through a swamp. And,
it's a low 20s, but
that's a
thick.
Nice fish, and we're expecting to catch a lot more before the day's up.
Bye, buddy. Go tell your friends we're having a good time over here.
where they are, Mike.
Another one, Arl. This is a better one. I'll tell you what, Daddy-O, I'm going to get my line in so I don't interrupt your fight.
Boy, he's got
As long as I don't get plowed into by a fish on the way in, we're going to be all set.
Give him a little drag.
I can hand land him for you if you need me to.
Oh, he's a fighter.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This one's a fighter.
He's a little thicker. He's a bit thicker, Dad. He's only got one hook. He's not hooked well. He got a lot of spawn damage too. Did you see that spawn damage?
I did. I saw that on the side.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's chewed right up.
Wicked.
And now he's double hooked though.
Not a bad fish. I'm happy with it. Up in this lake we worked so hard to get to. So we seem to have found the pike spots, and hopefully we can pull in a walleye here.
Yeah. Or a huge trophy pike, right?
A big trophy pike before the day's over. Come on there, little fella.
Oh, let him go. You watch. You let him go. He won't roll on you. There you go.
Nice.
Right under the boat here. Oh, he's fighter. He's a fighter. Yeah.
Nice catch, Mike.
Yeah. First time through this.
Whoa, he's all wrapped up. Hang on.
Not a bad fish though.
Oh, nice fish.
He's got a big old head on him. He's definitely spawned out.
Yeah.
He's not the smallest one. He had a nice fight and he tackled it really well, which always makes it a little more exciting. Even if they're not huge, when they slam it real good, it does add some excitement. Dad's got some action here. Let's see if, there he is. He came back to play. How's he feel?
Wow, feels good.
He's a wow?
He's a wow.
He's a wow, huh?
This one is, I think, bigger.
Oh,
this
Dad.
one's got girth.
All right, Dad, if you want to, we're gonna have to cooperate on him.
Yeah.
You don't have a double treble, so we'll put him in the net still. Oh, Dad, yeah, here we go. Maybe the best fish of the day? Girth-wise, certainly. Yeah, my heavens, yeah. I'm walking on moss that is 6 to 8 inches deep, a bit of a northern boreal forest, and it is absolutely postcard quality.
Michael, oh, nice hit. You got one under the boat, Mike? How does he feel? Oh, I see him coming from the other side. Yeah.
He's decent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's decent.
All right, Dad's fighting fish number 29 here. And he's a nice one. He's got girth. And best of all, Dad got to sight fish him, which is a pretty special thing. He saw him, he casted in front of his nose, ripped the lure past him, and as he did, the fish just inhaled it. At 6 p.m., we got 29 fish in the boat, and it's been a good day, and we're gonna say bye to this beautiful lake and hello to this tight creek. Here we go.
At the end of our second day of fishing, we were thrilled with our Pasha Lake Cabins adventure fishing experience. However, the 40-inch class trophy pike continued to elude us, and we knew the following day would take us even deeper into remote wilderness on our search for a monster. Our third day of fishing was the day when our hopes for a giant would be realized. Our adventure fishing agenda had us slogging over several miles of interconnected lakes, hiking overland into a remote boat cache and carrying our vessel over 4 beaver dams, all in the name of pursuing a trophy in the rugged Ontario wilderness.
We've decided to stick with some pike fishing in the hopes of landing our big one. And, you know, again, we're going to be doing some adventurous stuff. We're going to be linking 2 lakes we got to navigate first, and then we're going to walk over land into another set of 2 lakes. And we may be pulling up over some beaver dams as well to get to some location. But it's just, again, we're going to be totally alone. We're going to be doing miles of water today, and we're not going to see another human being. So it's just us and the pike, baby. Yeah.
Good one, Mike.
Yeah. Let's get him in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Look at this fish. Oh, yeah. Look at the belly sag on that fish. Dad.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh, man. Yeah, we saw it. You know, we saw it standing there, and Dad cast it right across his nose, and sure enough.
He grabbed the old Rangeley Lakes Moose Look Wobbler, by God, from Maine.
Wow.
And he tackled it.
But it's a real good fish.
But he's fouled big time in the back end.
So he'll be hard to land, guys.
And
I swiped at it and I set the hook, and you know, that's what happens sometimes. Oh, he's barely got it. Barely got it.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Another cocker. Pretty good fighter, really. He was.
Yeah.
One of my better ones. He devoured that lure, though.
Yeah, Daddy-o, it's a good pike, man.
Yeah, it is. Nice pike.
The fish continued to offer up decent action throughout the day.
This is some wicked fishing.
But it wasn't until the early evening that we finally carried our boat over the last dam and into the lair of the dragon. The next fish to hit the line was truly a force of nature, and it quickly became clear that this pike was of a caliber that we hadn't yet seen on this trip.
Oh my God! Pike of my lifetime! All right, guys, this is why you come to Northwest Ontario.
Look at the size of that baby.
I mean, he's just an absolute beefcake. And I just thank God, thank my dad for bringing me on the trip. This truly is an epic fishing moment in my life.
Absolutely.
I've waited a long time to have that guy. I've waited a long time to have a fish like this in my hands, guys. Look at the back on that fish.
Wicked.
Look at the back.
Yeah.
On that pike.
At the end of our first 3 days of fishing, we were already so thankful for such a great experience at Pasha Lake Cabins. Our aspirations for a trophy pike had been realized, and the remainder of our stay would certainly hold more incredible fishing surprises, including some amazing brook trout and some hefty Lakers. Join us on the next episode of Colorado Wickedfisha to continue our Ontario quest for more awesome adventure fishing.